Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the 3 feminine energy secrets that no one really talks about. I'm here to debunk the notions, standards, and definitions we have on feminine energy because most of them are just inaccurate. The reason I say this is that feminine energy is a feeling and feminine energy is an embodiment. We can't teach feminine energy from a place of our own unembodiment. We want to be embodied in these energies because without the embodiment of it, you're activating your prefrontal cortex, which is your thinking space. And there's nothing wrong with that. But as a woman that wants to tap more into her feminine energy, the most important thing is the feeling, because the feeling is where the modeling resides. And the feeling is how you're going to be able to tap into your own feminine energy. My name is Fareen. I'm a former lawyer. I'm an author. I'm a speaker. I'm a coach. And I'm happily engaged to a very masculine man. I'm here to teach about relationships and polarity. I'm very traditional in my stance in terms of relationships, but I offer a modern twist. The number one thing about feminine energy women is that feminine energy women are not weak. So there's an aspect to feminine energy women, which is their masculine energy, that is extremely magnetic to masculine men. Now, most women teach about this energy in a very exaggerated way, meaning they take concepts such as softness and they are very extreme in their expression of it. The hyper expression of femininity is not feminine, it's actually masculine because it's very outcome oriented, right? If we are overemphasizing certain aspects of ourselves, we're doing that because we're trying to get the attention of a man or society. And in that, it's very outcome oriented, so it's masculine. Feminine energy women, by nature, have a masculine side to them because we cannot be in our feminine energy without also embodying our masculine strength. Masculine men are drawn to feminine energy women because feminine energy women have this strength to them. Now, in my books, I talk about reasonableness and how I'm very reasonable until I'm unreasonable. And my clients, my partner knows this. I'm able to hold people accountable. So that means if you're around me, I'm hopefully fun to be around. My partner loves me. I'm very easygoing. There's that side to me. And I show up in the world with my heart open. I'm happy. I'm energetic. I'm just happy. There's no shield, right? And I'm not protecting myself. The reason for that is my masculine core, and that is within me, is very strong. There's so many things that I had to overcome to get to where I am now, which is my resilience, and that is my masculine strength within me. So because I know I've overcome so much, when I'm in relationships, I can show up feminine, soft as myself, which is my true natural energy, but I can also hold men accountable when need be. This is a very attractive trait for men. Men love strong women. Men don't want a soft, feminine energy. There's women that talk like that. Men don't like that. That's very inauthentic. Even my partner finds that very odd and he doesn't find that attractive because men also are looking for an aspect of themselves in a woman. And the aspect of themselves is a woman's masculine energy. Now, the components that my partner has, which is strength, discipline, confidence, I have all of those within me as well, but not to the degree that he has them. This is what makes me feminine, and this is what makes him primarily masculine. So even this morning, my partner, he's an athlete. He has a very strict regimen when it comes to working out. And it doesn't matter if he doesn't get enough sleep, he's tired, like he's going to work out. So as an example, this morning, he woke up at 6 o'clock to go to the gym. I'm not going to do that because for me, like sleep is super important to me and I'm not as disciplined. I'm disciplined in other ways, but my discipline comes around my flow. So even in creating videos, I'm disciplined in that I know that I want to create a certain number of videos, but for it to feel good and fun for me, there has to be a flow aspect to it. So even this topic, even this video, it's not scripted. I thought of the title this morning when my partner came back. I was doing work in the morning. And then I just went and took action to create the video and I'm just free flowing. That's my feminine, right? But the masculine component in me is there in that I'm disciplined and I'm structured. I'm just not as disciplined and as structured as my partner is because he's more rigid. And not rigid in that he doesn't feel good to be around, rigid in that he knows he's going to wake up, even if he's tired, he's going to go to the gym. I'm not going to go to the gym if I'm tired. I'm more flexible within myself. When it comes to strength, masculine energy men want to be with a woman that is strong. So a feminine woman is strong, meaning she's not going to be scared to speak her truth no matter what, and no matter how uncomfortable that makes anybody. She's going to communicate what it is that makes her feel good or doesn't make her feel good. She's just not going to communicate it in a heavy way. So the strength will come in when she's communicating to her partner. I get into this more in the books, but as an example, if your partner does something that doesn't feel good, or if your partner isn't stepping up, or you want to get married, you want engagement, a feminine energy woman isn't going to tiptoe around that. She's going to say, babe, I love our relationship, but I'm looking for marriage. I want to be a wife. And I understand that this might not be something that you're looking for right now, but I want that in my life. And if we're on the same page in the future, please contact me then. But other than that, please don't contact me. And then the feminine woman is going to be able to walk away. So masculine energy men are looking for strength in a woman. They're looking for a woman that is unforgettable. In one of my books, my fiance wrote a paragraph in the beginning of the book. And one of the things he said was, I knew that she was the one because the thought of her not being there just felt so wrong. And that is because in periods of our relationship, I have taken space. I've allowed for that tension. And I'm not afraid to walk away from anything that doesn't feel good to me. That is a feminine woman's strength. The second secret of a feminine energy woman that also men love is that a feminine energy woman is ambitious and very confident. Now, ambition and confidence, again, is a masculine trait. So you see how masculine and feminine energy are integrated. You can't have feminine energy without masculine energy, and you can't have healthy masculine energy without feminine energy. And I'll do another video on that if that's something you guys are interested in. But feminine energy women are ambitious and they're confident. So this is another misconception of what it means to be feminine. Feminine energy women are not women that just want to be provided for and are just looking to leech onto a man. Women that are just looking to have kids and leech onto a man and don't have their own ambitions are not feminine energy women. They're desperate. That is a desperate quality, and it's why masculine men will always be repelled by these women. So if you are a woman that is consistently chasing a man and you want to have a family, you want to have kids, nothing is wrong with that. But if you're doing it in a very desperate way, you're going to find that masculine energy men, even if they're attracted to you a little bit because you have that feminine energy, they're never going to commit. And the reason they're not going to commit is because they don't want to be with a leech. They don't want to be with a woman that is forcing that provider instinct in them versus it coming naturally from them. Anytime we're forcing a man to do something for us and we want to get married, we want to have kids because we don't want to work, we don't want to do anything with our life, the other person is not going to feel good in that and is not going to feel that this is a quality woman. Men want to be able to provide for a woman because she brings something out in him that naturally makes him want to do that. So for me, as an example, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a lawyer, I'm very ambitious by nature. I'm very ambitious and I'm confident. Confident is different from arrogance. Confident means I trust myself, and this all comes from inner work. I believe in myself, I believe in my message, I can show up as I am, and I trust that no matter what, I'm going to be okay. And the ambition part of me comes in that I want to do something with my life. I don't want to just sit around and I don't consume content. I don't read books all day. I don't do any of that. I live in my life and I move my life forward. I pursue my goals and interests in my life, whatever that is. I'm moving my life forward, which is also a masculine component. Men want to be with a woman that is able to move their life forward, but they still want to provide for her. So even in my own relationship, I'm able to take care of myself. I can pay my own bills, etc. My partner is always going to look for ways to provide for me. So yesterday, as an example, we went to Costco. My fiance paid for everything. And then he's always looking for ways to take care of me. He helped me put a water filter in my shower the other day. He's always looking for ways to take care of me. The reason for that is because although I'm ambitious and confident, I don't lead with that. Meaning when I'm with him and my energy, I'm very feminine in my nature, meaning I'm not a boss babe, or I'm not talking about work when I'm with him. I don't check my social media. I'm just with him. I'm present with him. But when I'm not with him, I'm doing things in my own life and pursuing my own goals. This is what makes me passionate in life, right? This is what makes me radiant, and this is what gives me my own purpose of fulfillment in life, and it's what my partner loves about me. Now, I don't do anything ahead of my energy, meaning if I'm tired, I rest. I'm always putting myself and my energy first. I don't ever allow myself to get to a point of depletion because that is masculine energy. Even though I have my ambition, even though I have my confidence, it still takes a back seat to my feminine energy. My energy is always leading. The last feminine energy secret that I want to talk to you about in this video is that feminine energy women do not lean back. If I want to message my partner, I'm going to message my partner. If I want to call my partner, I'm going to call my partner. I don't do any sort of strategy to win men over. When it comes to leaning back, I also have confidence in myself. So if a man is not pursuing me, if a man is not claiming me, if a man is not setting up dates, I'm not going to go and be desperate and pursue him. So this is where the leaning back concept comes from, that I naturally pose as a challenge and I don't need to do anything to get the attention of men. I don't initiate, but not because I'm playing games. I don't initiate because it doesn't feel good to me as a woman to initiate in any way. However, if I have something to say, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to think, oh, I can't communicate with this person because I need to lean back. That's not how it works with feminine energy women. What matters most is the intent. So if I'm communicating something, I'm communicating it just for the sole purpose and intent to communicate something. I'm not communicating or doing something or speaking in a certain way to get the attention of a man. That is very masculine energy, right? So masculine energy women will strategize and they're always in their head thinking about how they're behaving, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. Should I lean back? Should I not lean back just to get the attention of a man? And all of that is masculine energy. And it's actually unhealthy masculine energy because it's strategizing. And masculine energy men don't do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, like, subscribe. If you have any ideas in terms of what you would love to see from me, please let me know. And my books are amazing resources. The books alone will change your life. And I would love to hear from you. Bye.